Hi, my name is Janita. I'm a new YouTuber. Please subscribe to my channel. My channel will be about lifestyle. I'll be sharing my lifestyle in terms of I'm a son mama, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a granddaughter, and I'm also a cousin. So I have so many stories that I want to share with you guys. So my lifestyle will be about that, not me posting out there, living my best life. I'm always at home. So I don't have any of those things to share. So my lifestyle will honestly be about my lifestyle, but indoors, or things that I've experienced and I would love to talk about them. And then entertainment, it could be, I love watching reality shows. So it could be about, let's say, Real Housewives, because I watch anything that has housewives in it. I'm going to watch it. So I also love Survivors, anything that has to do with reality. I also love series like Kingdom. So what I'm finding difficult about being a new YouTuber is you never know what is it that you actually need to follow, because you'll hear people telling you about having a specific niche, or you posting 2 times weekly. Others will be telling you 3 times weekly. I've watched more than 3,000 trying to know how to do this YouTube thing. But then what I found is that everyone is saying different things. Everyone is telling you, no, be consistent, post 2 times, post 3 times, post once a week, post for 10 minutes, post for 15 minutes. And yet all these people that are saying these things have thousands and thousands, if not millions of followers. So we never know what is it that we need to do that will really work for us. So I'm having a hard time being a YouTuber, and I would really love for my channel to grow, but it's honestly not easy because you find yourself consumed in so much content. Even on TikTok, you try to research what is it that I need to do. Am I doing something right? Am I doing something wrong? But you're not getting straight answers because everyone is telling you how to do things and do them differently. And even when you try to do them without listening to everyone else, you think to yourself, okay, if I want to do this, I need to invest my time in it, because I cannot want to be a YouTuber yet I'm spending most of my time, let's say, on Netflix. Because then it's like I honestly don't want this. And for me, it's difficult for me not to watch all these things whereby I want to learn how to grow myself as a new YouTuber. But then it gets confusing as you always be listening to different people, as I've mentioned before. So it's not easy. We're having challenges, and it's also not easy for you to just maybe DM one of the YouTuber or content creators, because once people get to a certain subscribers or certain stage of them being content creators, they are honestly not going to entertain us. I also attended Owami'S Masterclass, her 3rd Masterclass. Yes, I did learn a lot from there, and I don't actually regret that I did go, because there are pointers that Owami did teach us that I felt like they did work, or they gave me at least a base to start with. It's difficult because even with everybody that attended the masterclass, we are trying to be supportive of each other. But then another tricky part is that YouTube does not monetize sub to sub. Yes, we'll be doing sub to sub because now we're still excited. We're wanting to follow each other, especially considering that we have no followers or we have less subscribers. And one of the things that Owami was asked by one of the attendees that attended her masterclass was that she's been on YouTube for almost a year, yet she only has 1 subscriber, educational channel. So I listened to that and I thought to myself, it's not even been a year since I've been trying to do this YouTube things. So what more if somebody's there with knowledge of wanting to teach people things? Unlike myself, because I want to do entertainment, I want to do lifestyle, I want to do storytelling, I want to do different things. I don't want to be boxed into a specific niche that I need to do in order for me to get subscribers. Because one thing that I've noticed about all these videos that I've watched is they've said have a specific niche so that you can build a community. Then from there, that's when maybe you can think about starting other things. But I found it so difficult because, yes, let's say I want to share what's happening out there in the news. I don't mind doing that because I also love watching news. But then my thing is, what if they're talking about something that I cannot relate to? Something that I feel like I just don't want to share it for the sake of getting viewership. I want something that even when I'm standing like this and I'm talking to you, I'm saying this and this happened, you can see that I've invested in it because I like the story, or because I'm interested in the story. So then what do I do? Does it mean that I do not post? And is it not better for me to introduce all my niches so that by the time you subscribe to my channel, you know that I offer different types of niche or different types of content without me having to box myself under the name of me wanting to have a community? Is it not fair or unfair for us to just have a community or subscribers that are honestly expecting us to just have one particular thing? And yes, I understand there are people that can go into YouTube with this thing that, okay, I want to watch story time because I just want to relax, I want to take things slow. It's fine. That's how you'll be feeling on that day. So maybe the day where you wake up and you feel like, okay, you know what, I'm interested in the AKA news, for example. You know that you can still get all of that from the very same person. You just have to go through their profile or through their channel. Then you can say, okay, she did talk about it. If not, then you can find somebody else who does. Because I've also noticed that YouTube is a big channel, or YouTube is big, whereby you can get anyone who can talk about these things. So meaning there's someone for everyone and enough people for us to share. So I don't have to be selfish and want to do everything all at once. But yet in the same breath, I don't want to focus on one thing that when I lose interest in it, now I'm at a dead zone, because I've taught you everything that I know, or I've shared everything that I wanted to share. But if I have 3 things that I'm working on, or 3 things that are my niche, it allows me to rotate. It allows me to always be open-minded that, okay, let me share when I go to the gym. Let me share my lifestyle and my kids. Let me share my spiritual journey, because I'm also a sangoma. Let me share the stories that I've had there. Let me share what has happened as I was growing up. There's so much for us to share without us having to box ourselves. So I feel like even with the mentality that I might have, I know there's someone out there who's also thinking about the same thing, that, okay, I don't want to have one niche. I don't want to have a specific niche. So what do I do? Do I stop having a YouTube channel because now I cannot box myself into one thing, or I do not believe in boxing myself in one thing? And something else that I saw is that, yes, it is possible for everyone to have their own community. So it's not something that I can say it's impossible, because I've seen weird things that will shock you, that, okay, so there are people who honestly subscribe to this channel for this, you know, and thinking, mine is so interesting, but I can't even get followers. So that on its own said to me, yes, there is someone for everyone. We just need to keep trying. It's not easy, especially even when you go on. I also went on Facebook, and on Facebook I also saw that there are YouTube communities, and you'll see somebody mentioning that I've been here for 2 years and I'm on 500 and something, like 500 and something 2 years later, and here I am thinking, at least by the time a year comes, maybe at least then I will be on 2,000. Then I will be doing this, because you honestly don't know what is it that you need to do in order for your algorithm to be caught by YouTube. And another thing is, I've also seen somebody saying, this was my first post, look at all the views I got, look at all the subscribers. So you never know when is your day. And I remember the one that's always coming back to me. I remember there was also the one where someone mentioned that she started her YouTube and she was busy posting. I think it was almost for a year, or if not 2. And then I remember someone saying to me that they've been on YouTube for a year or 2, if I'm not mistaken. And it's only when they were posting their content, and she was on 21 posts that she has done for YouTube. It was only then that this person, the post went viral. On her 21st video, it was only then that it went viral. And then from there, that's when she gained her subscribers. So there's honestly no formula. And I've noticed that we can attend all the master classes. You can invest so much in your equipment. You can have the closest friends that you can have on, or maybe, let me say, the famous people that you know, maybe they can put you out there. I don't know. I feel like YouTube is more about luck than actually you knowing how to follow the SEO, having a niche, promoting yourself, doing all these things, because I've also tried to do them, but I've seen that it's honestly not easy. And I would love to to grow, and I would love for people to subscribe to my channel. As I've said, that I'm not only going to offer one thing, and I would hate to start off this as if now it's a clickbait. Come, I'm doing lifestyle content, and then tomorrow you hear me talking about Senzo Mayiwa, this happened. You're like, now it's like I'm confused, because I think even as human beings, it's difficult for us to just like one thing. You can like art, you can like music, or you don't like music, you prefer watching TV, and you prefer not going to gym. I feel like it's not fair for a person to have one thing that they actually like, because as a human being, you can not honestly like one thing. You find that you like reading as much as you like reading. You don't like to watch TV. You don't like going to the gym. You prefer maybe doing yoga or Pilates, or you prefer just going for a swim, and you prefer your food in a certain way. So my point goes to say that I don't think it's fair for us to just like one thing, or make people believe that we only like one thing. They can get to like your content or follow you. I feel like you're allowed to like different things. Maybe that other thing that you like might click with somebody else. Maybe the third thing that you like might click with somebody else, because then it won't have to feel like a clickbait when you come back to my channel and you find that I've posted different things. But instead you'll be knowing that, okay, Jarita has said that she does different things. She talks about different things on her channel. So today it's not for me. Then that's when you know, okay, let me just go search for something that you know you're in the mood for on that day. It's honestly not easy. It's honestly challenging. You never know which route to follow or who to follow, because as I've said, I've watched thousands and thousands of videos. I've invested my time in this. I've tried to invest my money as well, even though I don't have, just so that I can get that bit of a knowledge, because I would love to be a full-time YouTuber. I would love, yes, to get monetized, especially with things that I know I'm passionate about, things that I know will not drain me, things I know that will not get me out of my house, just so that I make sure I get enough information for you. Things that I know I can do in my house, but I'll Google from at home without it having to cost me a thing, because I don't like going out. I don't like having to go and research things out. I don't like to portray that I'm living a certain lifestyle that I'm not, and that I will not be able to maintain in the long run. So those are the challenges that I keep having, and I'm hoping that one day I'll get to grow and look back and listen to this video and say that, you know what, yeah, I've come a long way. And I'm not expecting this route also to be easy, but the main thing that I'm mainly saying is that it's honestly not easy to be a new YouTuber. It's very challenging. Posting videos for me, I don't feel like it's a challenge as, let's say, my first video. I don't feel like it is, because I'm a storyteller. I love talking. I love just sitting here and knowing that there's someone out there that might resonate with whatever it is that I'm saying. So I love sitting here and knowing that there might be somebody watching from home and being able to resonate, somebody who wants to start, but also thinking that this thing is not easy, or maybe someone out there who has even more followers than me, but thinking that it's hard and wanting to give up. Let's not give up. Let's keep trying, so that even by the time we feel like we are at the dead end, you know that you've given it your all and you've shown up. So I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm not going to give up. If it's going to take time, I have to be patient, because if there's one thing that I've seen about my spirit is that I honestly don't like working for people. I don't see myself being employed. I don't see myself having to wake up and having to go and work for someone else. I've tried doing that. Oh my Lord, I started working at the age of 19. Ever since, I've been working in and out, from one place to the other. So now I'm 38, and I know I do not want to be employed by anyone else. So I would rather wake up, do content. Wake up, do content. If it means this is the life that I have to live in order for me to get to where I want, I will be patient and I will get to it. And one day I'm going to master it so well that even when people are asking me, how did you do it? And I tell them that, you know what? I had my challenges. This was one of the things that was challenging me so much. But I stayed consistent. I kept on trying. I kept on trying different titles, different thumbnails, different cameras, different places, different ways of doing this, sitting down, standing up, so that I can see which one is working for me. So let's not give up. Let's keep pushing, and hopefully one day somebody will help if it's possible. If not, it is a matter of luck, as I believe that it is, because I don't think YouTube has favoritism. So that's why I believe that it is through luck that one day you'll post, then your post will go viral. So let's keep pushing. We're not going to give up. Let's support one another. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And as I've mentioned that yes, YouTube does not like sub for sub. So it's going to be difficult for me maybe to follow you same time or to subscribe to your channel same time. But if you're somebody that's always there in my comments, someone that's going to be visible so that I can always see that this person is always here commenting, always liking, it will be easy for me when time has passed for me to know that I need now to do the same for you and follow you back, comment, engage, do all those things, because we know they also help with the algorithm. Thank you so much. Please, 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 please follow your girl. I like the Kingdom. I like Game of Thrones. I like Vikings. I like The Witcher. So I like all those type of things. So I want to be able to post something that I find interesting and not be like, my viewers are going to be like, what am I posting? Because I know there's someone out there who would also like these things. And then I mentioned lifestyle, entertainment, and motivation. So motivation, it will be more about my journey on YouTube and my life experiences. So another thing that I want to do is I want to keep track of my growth on YouTube and always be posting about it, so that the day I become famous on YouTube, it'll be easy for people to refer to my channel and see that it was honestly not easy. And I've made a post about my YouTube journey thus far. Please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like it. Please do comment. And yeah, just watch that post so that you can see that it is difficult as a new YouTuber to get subscribers and viewership. Hoping you will like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.